Hello, folks. Hello. Welcome in. It's good to see all your beautiful faces here. Come on in. Come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you for raising money for Doctors Without Borders. Thank you for being part of today. It is an incredible day. It is an incredible event that I am so proud to be a part of. This is my third hot potato. I've done one Rimworld. I've done one Dwarf Fortress. This is my second Rimworld. I'm very excited. It's going to be a fun day. I hope everything works on my end. I see already one of my charity bars is not working. So it's perfect. We're off to a fantastic start. You know, there's always got to be something mess up a little bit. No problem. No problem. We'll get that fixed. Don't worry about it. We'll load up some Rimworld. How is everybody? Welcome in. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Doctors. Get out of here, Borders. We've got no time for you today. We have lots of fun things planned. We're going to try to do what we can to get the colony up in good shape. Make sure that things are running smooth. Maybe get a crematorium going. Maybe redesign some buildings to make them look a little less square and a little more like buildings. And I like the idea of this hot sauna. I was really impressed. I didn't know that you could do that in the game, so we're going to be working on a little bit of that today. Let's get us over into the right category so that we're actually ready to boogie in the old Rimworld. And let's get this save loaded up and make sure that everything works nice and smooth and clean and nice. I sure hope so. See how we do. We see how we do today. Come on in. For those of you who don't know me, my name is AgentNumberOne. I am a primarily strategy streamer. I do a lot of variety, and I've played a lot of Rimworld. Streamed a bunch of it in the past. I absolutely adore it. It is one of my all-time faves. We're going to be listening to a collection of music today from both Rimworld and the Rimworld mod P-World. Just to change things up, because I know you guys have heard a lot of Rimworld music over the last 24 hours. I am very much looking forward to everything today. I feel like nothing is working for me. First time here, your voice is so lovely. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you to say. Y'all are very lovely. Come on in, come on in, come on in. First things first, let's make sure this save works. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. Second thing is second. Let's make sure everything else works. Because I see we've got donations coming in. And I tested all of my alerts last night and they all worked fine. Why you no work today? Why alerts? Why you no work today? Love the P music. It's a great mod. It's fantastic. All of it is nice and tasty and free. You can listen to it anytime you want. You can download them as you want. Am I planning on doing any more Sins of the Solar Empire too in the future? Perhaps? As they put out more stuff, I'd like to. Let me find where all of this live overlay is so I can get this to work. They changed up so many things in this the other day. And here we go. There's my overlay. What's going on with you? The old progress bar is giving me the wrong progress bar. And I just want to see if we can get it to the right thing and fix everything else. Or if anyone can give me a bit of help on the old Discord, I'd appreciate. Because I am only seeing the generic progress bar this morning. And I can't seem to get the actual full proper one. So these rooms are hideous. They're crying for some rearranging. I couldn't agree more. Man, it's so funny when things just like break down, you know? It wouldn't be a live stream if things didn't go a little bit wonky right at the start. Especially when everything works so nice and good just previous This is my right campaign. Oh, you know what? You know what? Let me just test this. Test.
Good job.
Now it should work. He says. Hopefully. Fingers crossedly. This guy on the side, he's going to be a mess, but we'll see how that all goes. Sent you a DM. Thank you so much. Hi, folks. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's beautiful to have you all here. Vertical progress bar. Thank you so much, Alana. Let's get that. Let's get that nice and clean. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Halfway there. Yeah. We're just gonna do that, and then we'll go in and we'll get rid of the other guy. Perfect. Perfect. You never saw a thing. Abracadabra. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The donating just said nah because it was a test donation. But the rest should work. The only way to know is to receive a donation. So, you know, we'll have to see how it goes. We do already have a few, so thank you so much. Anonymous for the $5 for a star sticker on the face. We have a ton of stickers, so you guys all know what we've got on the list today. We've got for a number of different donations, we have way too many stickers. We've got stars, we've got hearts, we've got big kitty cats, all sorts of stuff. We've got dramatic readings because I do technically have a theater degree from many moons ago. We've got increases in difficulty. We've got decreases in difficulty. We've got no pausing. We've got no pausing, super fast speed. And we're going to do a bunch of giveaways as the day goes on. I've got a bunch of games to give away. We've got a massive game giveaway list of like 800 plus games that I've been just collecting over the years for keys. And every $100 we raise for the first, at least for the first 500, we might keep going after that. We're going to give away a bunch of games and see how the day goes. So I've got, starting off, let's get us started. Let's get through some of this a little bit and get these star stickers on the face, dudes. Start off with a big, nice golden star right up there. It's shiny. There you go. If I'm in the right light, you can see it. Got too many bright screens on the screens. You can hear the theater degree. You'd be surprised. It comes out quite a bit. Further has asked me to do a dramatic reading. Sith son Valano, truthless of Sheenover, wore white on the day he was to kill a king. Sounds like quite the man, quite the legend. And oofda, we've got for the game difficulty up. We're also going to get that going right away. Right away. We're already on Blood is Dust? Oh, you guys are monsters.
Incredible.
Incredible. Incredible. We're starting on Losing is Fun this morning. I cannot wait. Thank you so much, Bongier, for the 10. Nice. You want no pause, 3 times speed for 10 minutes from Wodine. My God, and a heart sticker on the face. Okay, let's get the heart sticker down.
Incredible.
God. Good God, gravy. We're off to fighting words this morning, I see. If I make a donation, can I get a dramatic reading instead of the listed reward? Absolutely. You can take any reward you want. As long as you make the donation, the minimum donation. And dramatic reading is $1, so I think that's literally the lowest one you can possibly get. My God. My God. I haven't even opened this pack of stickers yet. You're getting the fresh out the bank, brand new hearts. These ones are weird jelly hearts. Let's go with a blue one. Right in the middle. Right in the middle for you. Good morning. Good morning. What up, taters? Jess, good morning. If y'all didn't see Jess's cosplay yesterday as Randy Random, it was incroyable. Just absolutely breathtaking. Okay, and I have to do no pause 3 times speed for 10 minutes. Let me get a timer. I am so worried already. On your marks. Get set. Let's cook. We got 10 minutes on the clock. We're ready to boogie. What are we doing? What are we doing? We have more dramatic readings as well. Yes, you do. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Agent looked upon the colony with disgust. Square rooms? What kind of man could suffer living in such conditions? With a wave of his hand, he decreed, "Let there be no right angles in this colony. Only acute and obtuse angles shall surround my people." And so it is decided, so it is decreed. We are going to fix some walls today. We got a war merchant already coming in hot and heavy. I have no idea if we have anything to solve, anything to send. I've got no idea what we've got on the trap. Boomalopes! Now, maybe let's not go down that road again. That's a dangerous land to go down to. We have some yayo, some psych tea. We should probably burn this stuff. Or at least the yayo. A bunch of mortar rounds, I feel like are probably safe to keep. Oh, I'm tempted. That was Randy. That wasn't Jess. That was Randy on the stream. Of course, you are absolutely correct. We got a bunch of weapons. I'm assuming we can just sell all these off. This must be from that massive raid I recently saw happen. Let's just stockpile us up a bunch of wealth that we probably don't want to have. Some of these look okay. This is so funny because I feel like I have not even... Let's get rid of a triple rocket launcher. That just seems like a bad idea. You ever see something and think that's not a good idea? We should not have that in the colony. EMP grenades are good though. And then some beaten up clothing, some awful clothing, some regular clothing. Listen, look at this. We can take them for every dollar they're worth. This is a war merchant, so they're only going to have really weapons to sell us and a little bit of clothing. I guess we could buy some gold. That's our gold. You don't even have gold. You've got nothing good. Herbal meds? Pemmican? Boomalopes? Just buy a bunch of boomalopes? Twitch has a lot to sell you today. Live long and prosper. Triple rocket launcher is great. Such a nice solution to certain problems. All right. We'll keep the triple rocket launcher. I don't want to ruin everybody in the future. And we'll buy some backup pemmican just in case. Okay. So, oh my God, there's so much we need to do. Probably got triple speed. It's so difficult. I don't even know what our colonists have. Absolute immediate chaos. If you have no right angles, use only the angles that you've got left. Look, we've got limestone walls. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a couple of ugly expansions to some walls. We want to get rid of all these angles. This is going to drive certain people nuts, and I cannot wait for it. They're going to be so sad when they see what sort of monstrosity I've created here. And they're just all going to have to deal with it. It's beautiful. Don't let people tell you can't build nice houses in Rimworld. It's not true. You just got to believe. This place is already kind of a zoo. And I feel like maybe deserves another room on top of it. So it's looking nice. What do we have in terms of building materials is a great question for us as well. We've lots of marble, but we have very little limestone. So we may need to be careful in what we create. This room is almost 500 degrees Celsius. It is cooking super hot. We've got animal starvation. We've got an ostrich, an emu with no food. My God, everybody is in a bit of a mess. But it's good. It's good. We'll be fine. We're gonna get out of this. Move that wall lamp. Just plop it over there.
Incredible.
We'll get little bits done, piece by piece, here at a time. Further with another $1 for another dramatic reading. Much appreciated. We got a daze as well from a poor mood for malnourished. What do we got for this dramatic reading? In 2024, AgentNumberOne went to war over a decree mandating right angles in structures. When he was finished, the colony had so little right angles, it was known as the Field of Potatoes, and he was named the Sultan of Cud. I don't know about sultanhood, but I will take getting rid of these right angles. You know what? You're a limestone door.
Superb.
Let's at least keep everything clean and nice. Das mish! Thank you for the $10, my dude. That's some Cud lore. The finest. Can you read? Yes. Hold on. Dr. Blue Mary Love is fed up with civilization and is running wild because they are malnourished. Can I get anybody out here to do this? 50%, 50%. Do we have anybody who's good at this? Why is everybody in such bad state? I hope this goes well. Yes! Don't worry, they're just coming in for rehabilitation. It's okay, they'll be fine. All right, das mish. And then Mortal Smurf realized that deep down inside, he really likes the huntsman. And he crowned him to his one and only king. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh my God, we've got an infestation right here. And we're playing on triple speed. Why do you guys do this to me? Well, we're playing on as triple speed as we are allowed. Which unfortunately the answer is not very during a raid. Okay, you need to go inside. You guys are all arrested. You guys are gonna have to probably come outside here and open up a little firing line. This guy is in so much trouble. There are no doors in this building. Good doctor. Please. Please, for the love of God. We've got people falling all over the place already. You've got the shotgun. You guys have the rifles. Dude, this guy is holding up pretty well down here. Dr. Berlaire. I'm a little bit worried about him taking a shot. Oh my God. Look at these legends. Now, here's the real question is how do we get to the other end of this without all these fools coming out here and killing us? All these bugs are really interested in just breaking the whole house down. That's maybe not quite the position you want to be in. So let's just shimmy shake you around a little bit. We got to try to get some saves on these people who are all bleeding out all over the place. Death in 6 hours, death in 5 hours, death in 6 hours. Get in there, dudes. Maybe not into full-on melee combat, but... if you could work that shotgun at a little bit of a better angle. Oh, man. Okay, rescue. Rescue. Where is... you're there. You're here. Everybody is crawling along. Rescue. Berserk Jordy. Rescue. Please start repairing people. I'm on no pause. I cannot pause. Why are y'all doing this to me? Death in 3 hours. Death in 11 hours. Death in 2 hours. Tending. You are 5 seconds. You are 2 hours, 4 hours. You are just out in a field. My God, dudes. What have you done to me? What have you done to me? This has been absolute bananas. Death. Double death. I hope you've gotten happy. I hope you know what you've done, chat. All right, well, we got 2 headless people. We got 1 headless person. The 10 minutes is over. Thank the Lord. An infestation has caused major problems. So we had 1 break. We had 1 guy go wild in the middle of that and then immediately get infested. And multiple deaths, diseases. You've got a minor infection in your left pinky. You're dead. So I don't really think that's a problem. Your head seems to have been bitten clean off. Death knows no borders. Dead for less than a day. Everybody else says, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. You're in no immediate danger, but you are still bleeding a little bit. And you're in no immediate danger, though. You have been bitten in your ear. We have a last potato pie opportunities. I know there was a mausoleum on this map. Yes, here we go. Slate sarcophaguses. My God, dudes. Ah! My hearts are falling off already. The overall goal of the save. Yes, you're saving up number of X potatoes. Wow, this is totally... We're going to have to resticker this entirely. This year, there are a bunch of rules which include opening a prosthetics bionic surgery unit, replacing all missing parts, ending the goals with 5 to 7 upgraded colonists, 2 to 3 bionics, 1 biosculpture pod, and 1 sleep accelerator. There's a whole bunch to it. A whole bunch. Add them to the tomb. I knew this would happen. This is exactly what happened last year. Is chat was just like, let's go max difficulty when there's no defenses set up in the colony. And we'll see how you deal with it. It's classic. We do have a lot of marble, which I'm at least somewhat grateful for. So why don't we slap 2 nice ones in here? Man. Woo, buddy. Just gotta fix up your arm real fast. And who's got the... You've got a cut. But you are also in a mental break. Psychotic wandering. Man, we have so many... I love that I'm still playing on triple speed. just out of habit. Even when I know everything is going terrible. Psychiatric addictions. We've got a bad back. Malnutrition. It seems like food. There seems to be a real food problem in this colony. In fact, there's no food. How is it we have this much devil strand and we have nothing to eat? You are planting heel root, cotton, rice plants. This is what I need. Who are our planters? Do we have anybody? At least we have a ton of wealth. You're not making this better for me. Infinite Drek and Dr. Draxus. Dr. Draxus was about to break because they're really hungry. You got to get out there. You got to do some tidying up. Okay, you've got a shotgun. These guys are all so beaten up. It seems like we lost a lot of our people with sniper rifles there. No freezer either. Well, okay, that at least seems reasonably easy to fix. Of all the things that we could fix, that seems like it's probably up there. Right? Relatively easy to fix. Sandstone doors? Get out of here. Dr. Otang, why are you on the floor? Because you ate a corpse. That's probably not for the best. Oh, good. Catatonic mental state. Fantastic. We have converted Henry, which is good. They are our target ideology. Pawns without limits. If that's the case, I feel like we need to start recruiting them. It's pretty high resistance, but we'll see what we can get done. We have an infection up here. And our other doctor, Spark, Infinite Drek, and Das Mish. Spark, you probably don't want to cure your own. You're about to break because you're starving to death. I can't believe you guys have no food. That's like the first thing you're meant to fix in your colony. Before anything else, it's meant to be food. Let's massively shrink this Devil Strand operation. And massively increase this rice operation. Which seems like maybe before we wear the fanciest clothing in Rimworld, we should eat dinner. The food was all fed to the bisons. There was food at one point. The games where people give you problem scenarios you have to fix midstream. This is going to be one of those. My God. Oh, my God. We got another $1 donation for dramatic reading. Geuthy has gone berserk because of advanced starvation. They are killing Blue Mary Love. Well, I mean, they're just in a fight. They'll be okay. Dr. Blue Mary Love is attacking after being harmed. And has become a manhunter. Jordy has converted. So we're going to recruit him as well. He's got a little less resistance. Oh my God. We also lost Dr. Science Train, who was a Yorkshire Terrier. That's probably why Infinite Drek is in such a bad mood. And a Gromlin tree is sprouted nearby, but I feel like maybe that's not something we got to worry about right now. My God, what did you guys leave me with? Infinite Drek, you're in mental break permanently, it would seem. Who else is our constructor? I guess Dr. Draxus, who's out here using a telescope. All right, let's do this dramatic reading. Oh, yes, I know exactly who did this. Vermont maple syrup is often considered superior to Canadian maple syrup due to its strict quality control, artisanal production methods, and rich, balanced flavor. This is what I imagine someone from Vermont saying, sounding like when they're trying to make fun of Canadian maple syrup. Thank you for the $1 for charity. I much appreciate it. Much appreciate it. I thought I knew you. Listen, it's for charity. It's not my fault. You know, we have all this food that's ready to harvest. Draxus, Infinite Drek, Draxus. I know you're having a great time in the telescope, but you know what would give you an even better time? Eating food. So we're just going to do this and hope for the best. That's probably too much. But man, I'm desperate. At this point, I am desperate. Let's capture. Good. Oh, good. Das Mish is starting a fire in the in the waiting room. Is that what we're calling it? The internship hall? Incapable of firefighting. Oh my God. And Blue is berserk. Guys, what have you left me with here? What have you done? I have one character capable of basically doing anything. This guy is in serious pain, ravenously hungry. Good job. Dislikes eating potatoes. This is what you're gonna have to do. Anonymous, thank you for the $20 for a nice cat sticker on the face. Let's bust out some new stickers. This is what the potato is supposed to look like. I thought for sure. I was looking at it this morning and I said, oh, this isn't too bad. I mean, there's not really any defenses set up, but it doesn't look like we've gathered a lot of wealth. It doesn't look like, I assumed if there was no defenses really set up, it meant that maybe we were in a position that people were being nice and kind and not causing absolute chaos. And then, of course, I should have known better. Oh. Open. Stickers. I should have known better. I just inherit an entire chaotic mess. All right, I'm putting on an orange cat with cool sunglasses right on my cheek. Can we see it? Cool orange cat. Cool orange cat with sunglasses. It's cool. It's a cat. It's a cool cat, just like you, for donating to Doctors Without Borders, because that's what we're here to do today. We're here to raise some money for doctors. We're not here to raise money for borders. Those are the things we are not meant to be raising money for. So don't give any money to the borders, but do give money to the doctors. It's very good. Headless? Unthinkable? It's been a bit of a day. It's been a bit of a day. Shameful behavior from the other hot potato participants. I don't know what they were doing. What, were they just raising money and not getting anything done? This temple is just full of Molotovs and rocket launchers. Okay, gee whiz. Okay, you have to come in here because I need somebody to... You're incapable of violence. See, my worry is that this guy is going to stop me from putting out the fires because he is trying to just punch everybody in here, which is exactly what he's going to do. Can't you just pick on the people who are in the bed? Oh my God. What kind of shape is he in? He's got a bad back, you know what? Don't shoot him. But I feel like a couple good hits. Okay. Get rid of the fires. Get rid of the fires. Please get rid of the fires. Please don't go berserk in here. Why are all the prisoners going berserk? Can you come in here? Oh my God, yes you can. You have a sword. That's probably not a good idea. You're gonna melee attack. You're gonna come in here and start putting out fires. Because I don't want everyone in this room that is now 132 degrees to burn to death. Dr. Changa. Can you also put out fires? You are incapable of firefighting. That fire first. Then this fire. For the love of God. Okay. I don't mind these fires. We can burn these bugs down. Let's get that guy in shape. This room is 109 degrees. Capture, capture, capture. Not the potato fields. Sweet God, not the potato fields. You guys are in medical emergencies. Not really, though. It's just a bit of heat stroke. It's just an 84-degree room. It's cool. It's a fine temperature, if I know America. Break a wall and we got it. It's okay. We just need this man to stop burning down all the potatoes. The biggest issue is that I don't really have anybody who can follow him around because everyone is on the verge of freaking out. Please, Dasmish. Please, leave the fields alone. We are all so hungry. You are literally not doing anything. Can you haul a bunch of these potatoes? Who cooks? Dr. Over Zero, who is currently hauling steel. Oh my God, he's in such rough shape. Please, please, Dasnimush. Please, no more fires. 84, we're in Florida, baby. We've got that good Florida heat. Oh my God, thank God he's finally finished. Haul, haul. This guy is trying to haul, and he is the slowest man I have ever seen in the history of all men. We desperately need to bury people. You're in a catatonic breakdown, so you're not going anywhere. I basically have 3 colonists right now, and 2 of them are moving at the slowest speed you can possibly ever move. But Spark Arrester's doing okay. You'll do fine once you've eaten something, maybe. As perhaps will you. Let's have you eat a potato. I know you're not going to like it, but you're going to like it a lot more than not eating a potato. Love of God. My God, my goodness. Pyros are bad when you don't have any pawns free. You are not going... Just... Dude, you can cook that there. You don't need to leave this room. You've got enough here. You've got more than enough potatoes. Thank you. You're relaxing socially, about to break. You're making a duster. Dr. Overzero is also our constructor. Dr. Infinite Drek is psychotic wandering. That should end. He'll get over that soon enough. Hey, we made progress. We have survived the absurd mental breakdowns. We've even managed to build some of our ridiculous wall structures. Hauling Mega Spider to dead stockpile. I suppose, yeah, if we were to cook some Mega Spiders, that might not be a bad idea. Phew, golly, okay. Hot potato looking significantly hotter than usual. Listen, if it's not hot, I guess we're not doing something right. This room is just filled with wood. I guess this is where all the wood is stored. It's a little bit out of the way, but I guess we are in a somewhat deserty tundra. So maybe it's not the worst location for it all. Door to diner anymore, or did the bugs get it? We do have a door. It's held open. We are certainly missing some things. Like, I feel like there's probably meant to be a door there and a door there as well. Also, I guess our chess table and our television are gone. The suit is about to break the moment he is done making this food. Good man. Good man. We're back in action. No! He's responsible for an innocent prisoner dying, so he is going to hide in the warehouse that is full of so much Devil's Strand. I cannot believe it. I am so worried about being on Randy Random, not Randy Random, just the intense difficulty right now. Okay, how are we? You guys are about to break healing. Serious pain. Drek is tidying you up. A bison has died due to malnutrition. Listen, of all the things that could go, I'm okay with that being one of them. It's not ideal, but I'm really not going to sweat about a couple of bison. Scavenging mechanic promised everything would be on fire. That was a little joke. You could probably move it. A bad day at the ER. Oh, everything would be on fire. I understand. No. That seems like a right idea. I'll not interfere with somebody else's plans. That feels like a problem for someone in the future. This is the craziest bedroom. How we doing? You're finally back to normal? Infinite Drek? Oh my god, thank god. Grow, cut, plant, cut. We've got 5 simple meals. He's hanging out in here. Excellent. What I would really like for him to do is work on these 2 sarcophaguses. Thank you for the dono, for another star sticker on the face. Let's get us covered. That's the real goal today. How many stickers can I put on me? I feel like the blue is showing up nice. He says, as he knocks one star sticker off for another. I'm just gonna have to get some tape. Tape everything to my forehead by the end of the stream. Death. Dr. Meowlister has died. I know that this was a cat with no spine and extreme malnutrition. I would have loved to have feed you, but we couldn't feed ourselves, it would seem. Dr. Overzero has gone on a mental breakdown and is going to vent all of his anger on our animals because he is deprived of recreation. I'm sad about this, but on the other hand, at least we'll have less things to feed. And if the cat's already dead, you know, I mean, feels like that could have gone worse. Got to get those colonists buried. Where is he going? He's just eating potatoes. Okay. It'll be really cool is if you cooked those potatoes. Meat's back on the menu. This emu is still alive. Dr. Traxxas has gone berserk. Attacking anyone that she can because the hospital is so disgusting. Nice. And you're gonna die because you have an infection in your left ear. Okay, you're gonna have to melee attack her. You need to rest until healed. For the love of God, knock her out. Our emu has been killed. Overzero. Feel free, anybody, the donation cost to turn down the difficulty is in fact less than the donation cost to increase the difficulty. Just gonna put that one out there in case anybody feels like helping out a homie. Oh my God, Dr. Chaga! No, no, this is forbidden. This is a forbidden door. You're not allowed to come in here. No, not while he's operating. God damn it. You cannot walk. You are crawling to safety. Stop beating up Das Mish. I don't have time to stop. Your left leg is destroyed. You are your left leg got beaten off with a rifle from Dr. Changa. A bloody stump. She's bleeding all over the hospital, all over this man's surgery. Oh my God, he's gonna knock him out. This is absolute chaos. This is the most disastrous this could pretty much go. Pass out! Pass out already! There's not enough blood in you to continue this attack. Oh my God. No! You gotta be kidding me. This guy cannot walk because he's got an extreme infection, which he's now going to die from. And this guy is in a catatonic breakdown, and that is actually a corpse. Overzero is back up now that he's killed all of our animals. Oh, God. Yes, there we go. One punch was all it took. Fantastic, 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 fantastic. Can you please
Superb.
tend to Dr. Draxus, who is bleeding out from a missing leg? Caracas, thank you for the 45, my dude. You want another cat sticker and a game difficulty down. Well, you know I'm definitely doing one of those things immediately. Oh, God. We're down to blood and dust. Just still brutal. And a cat sticker. Just for you. I'm gonna give you this big one of a big sleepy cat. Because we ain't sleeping in this colony right now. Where's he going? Here? Ooh, I don't know if this guy's gonna stay on. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Is there any chance? 95%. Amputate the left ear. Why? Can you do it? Operate. I know you don't have a leg. Tend without medicine. Are you just not a doctor? You're not a doctor. But he's going back into bed anyway. You got lost down here trying to make these tombs. I don't know. Are you also a doctor? You're medical 4. Maybe I should just bring you up here to do some work. And maybe, you know what, this guy, he could actually clean the hospital. Maybe we could cut down on the amount of insane infections we're going to start getting. My goodness. He was stuck down there drafted because we were trying to bring him up to stop this from happening. Dr. Spark Arrester. So I'm now up to 3 dead pawns and 1 catatonic pawn. Needless to say, today could be going a lot better. Okay, who is... Can I rearrange? We have 4 active pawns. You're comatose. You're just wounded. Okay, you know what? We can get back from this. I believe. Everybody is so upset because everyone has been dying and nobody is buried yet. Oh, good. Oh, good. A fire starting spree in the hospital of all places. And I think you are not incapable of fire starting. So you're going to be on fire fixing duty. No burning all the hospital. Simply not allowed. I do not want the hospital burning down. Thank you very much. Catatonic in a closet. I mean, he's here. He's hanging out. This is really just a crisis. Just a crisis scenario at max. Okay, Das Mish no longer incapable of walking.
Wicked.
Over 0 is about to break. Serious pain left unburied. I should have known. Dr. Sean, thank you for the 25. Turning down the game difficulty. I will take it in a heartbeat. Oh my God. Give me a moment to breathe. Thank you so much. Thank you for the donation to the old doctors. Away from those borders. We're at 275 already. We got to do some game giveaways. I tell you what. In 13 minutes, we'll do a game giveaway. Are you done? You're done your fire starting spree? Okay. Now it's just a comatose guy and 3 undead people. Undead people? 3 corpses in the hospital? Jailbreaker! Dr. Draxus. Oh, good. I was just thinking what we needed was for everyone in the jail to break free. Excellent. Thankfully, most of them are unconscious. Oh, good. That guy's got a gun. Just what I wanted to see. Good. No. Don't shoot. Dosmicius back down. Okay. Melee attack on blue. Good. Capture, rescue. Feel like probably somebody should move that gun out of there as well. Mac, hello, good morning. Make it base builder mode and you die of boredom? Well, it's not up to me what the difficulty is. That's up to chat. That's a chat-based problem. You're free to go. Crawl into bed. We're in this situation where everybody is just constantly bleeding and dying. And we can't get anything done because I'm stuck on a permanent cycle of just trying to deal with the non-stop crisis. Oh, good! A murderous rage! Do I want to repair this character? Do I want to help him get better? No. How about instead of fixing his problems, we stab him with a knife over and over again? That'll make us feel better. All the doctors just asleep in the hospital. This is perfect. This is what we want right here. This is a peaceful, happy colony. Striving. They're in their lane. They're loving life. It's fantastic. I step away to make dinner and I come back to death. Yes, 3 characters have died. We have had non-stop murderous breaks. All of the animals are dead. We got raided by insects. One of our characters hit us in a coma. Chat has been kind enough at least to turn down the difficulty a little on me. The catharsis. Nothing quite like a good catharsis. Just to be clear, everybody else is okay. No, there's another days. Ravenously hungry because nobody has time to cook any of the food. Or harvest any of the food. You're about to break. You need food. Both of my cooks are comatose. Are out of it. Dr. Changa might... You know what? You might be able to do some simple meals. Dr. Changa is the only one who stands a chance. Drek. Malnourished. I know you got all these... Well, Dr. Roderig's not waking up from that coma. And there's another fire in the hospital. And nobody can walk. Sorry, Drek. You're back on fire duty. I'm going to be lucky to survive the next 3 hours. 2 hours, I suppose? My God. You can harvest. I know you can do that, so I'm going to put you on that as priority duty. We're going to play fire ping pong with this guy. At this point, let the prisoners leave. Honestly, not the worst idea. You're dead. You're also dead. So those were the two that converted. You're in extreme starvation. Here's the thing. I don't know that any of them can even move. I'm technically not meant to let anybody leave until we rehabilitate them. But I also don't want us to completely get wiped out here. So I feel like we're going to keep Dr. Mary Blue Love because we had to just arrest them. But let's get rid of Blue and Lester. You're not converted at all. You're not converted at all. I feel like we can do that. This is a mess. Wouldn't have it any other way. Dr. Changa, you are done causing every fire imaginable. Can you harvest areas? Yes, you can. Look, I desperately need food. Crisis of belief. That's fine. Mental state, hiding in room. Okay, great. Excellent. Using the telescope. I'm gonna need you to just keep going right now and maybe get some of these potatoes. Maybe you can consume some of these potatoes. That would be really nice. Look, you're having a nice dinner together. What a nice, good, peaceful colony we have. Everyone eats together, has a great time. You want to sleep, but I tell you, that's not going to happen. Better chance on their own if a doctor just murdered one of them. I'd really love to butcher some of this meat, but we also don't have a freezer. A mess laced and packaged with a lot of fancy cloth. Yes, thank God we have all this devil strand.
Wicked.
That's certainly helping us out. Dr. Changa, thank you for that $10. Much appreciated. Did you want a reward? This is going great. I can put another sticker on. Ah, yes, delicious raw potatoes. Just what everybody wants. Look, you're hungry. I know you don't want to eat raw potatoes. I know you guys also probably don't want to be left in this giant corpse stink. So I'm going to just do this temporarily.
Superb.
We're going to say clear all corpses. Colonist corpses. Critical priority. How bad are you? You're sleeping. You're grabbing potatoes. Dr. Blue Mary has died because of malnutrition. You can't. Can you just let these guys be free? Release, release. Doesn't look like it. I desperately need to get some of the corpses moved. We'll never do hauling. Guys, what have you left me with? What is this colony?
Wicked.
How did this happen? My God. Chrissy, you want to name an animal and do a dramatic reading? I don't know that we have an animal left to name. I don't think we do. Can I do a dramatic reading of one of my favorite monologues? And Mac Daddy dropping the difficulty down. Thank God we have to do some serious rebuild here. This is a mess. Adventure story. That's nice. Y'all are very calm. Fancy tombs are out. Mass graves are in. We do actually have one tomb. Who died first? Animal, I think. They're also missing the most body parts. Oh, man. You know what? You've slept enough. Get him out of here. We got to get some of these corpses out of the hospital, at least so people aren't sitting in corpse stank. Good grief. That should help us at least a little bit. Oh my god. Up to 5 dead. I love the hot potato. 4 dead. 4 dead in this colony. Did Das New Mish make it, or does the colony need a newer Mitch? You are still alive. You have moderate malnutrition. You are about to break. You are starving and in pain shock. Oh, good. It's also pouring rain. Traxxas, you are hiding in your room. Changa, you're just sleeping. Can you eat those potatoes and then... You're going to have to take some doctoring, my dude. I appreciate not wanting to do it, but... You're going to have to feed apparently a dead bison to Das Numish. I'm not sure why we can't feed him the potatoes, but sure, an uncooked dead bison. Let's go with that instead. A dramatic reading of my favorite monologue. Oof, man. That's a hard one to say. I got one that I like. Which I feel like might be decent if I could find... It's a monologue from Talk to Me Like the Rain and Let Me Listen. I'll do it in a moment. Go through a few things first. Oh, good. Dr. Infinite Drek has gone berserk. He has knocked down Dr. Changa. Das Numish. Can you get up? No. You're starving. You are going to die if I can't get you food. And I cannot get you food. Dr. Changa was trying to bring you that bison. But Dr. Infinite Drek decided, I'm going to go berserk, knock him out. Overzero's in a psychotic state. But Drek's coming at him with a knife. He's not just berserk, he's berserk with a knife. Please no, please no. Oh, I can't do anything. You're on a mental break. This might be it. This might be the colony right here. I might be passing on this insane save to the next person. No, don't go in that room. That room's a dead end. He's inside the house. We might be able to just start off this save before the stream even ends. I don't even know if we're going to get an hour in before we get totally set back. Run. Run, Overzero. Run. Get away from Infinite Drek. I am no longer wandering in a psychotic state. Oh, but also I can't walk. And I'm dying in 11 hours. Dr. Changa, also about to break. We have a Delta drone hack available. Traxxas? Yes. No. No, he's still berserk. No, you're missing a leg. No! This is a disaster. Here I was, eating my raw potatoes, and Infinite Drek just came at me with a knife. He's cut off another pinky. He's just collecting body parts at this point. The food spiral is so bad here. Look, at least she's going to die in the hospital. Oh, no, she's going to die on the hospital doorstep. What are you going to do next? You're going to walk in here and stab Dr. Changa while he's sleeping? Dude's got 9 hours to make it to the hospital. You can't walk. You're in mind-shattering pain. No! No, leave him alone, Drek! You've already stabbed him enough! He doesn't deserve this. He's just guarding the hospital with a knife. He's just pacing back and forth in front of the hospital emergency doors, wielding a knife and stabbing anyone who gets close enough to try and do anything. Drek has decided this colony does not survive. Single-handedly. He's like, oh, I'm building tombs. I'm moving bodies. I'm gonna move every body we got left in there. Venomous Duck, how's it going? It is, you know, we got a murderous sociopath on the outside. Dr. Changa, do not get up. Tend without medicine. Why can you... If I forbid all these doors, can you tend? Why can't you use the medicine that's right here? Is it because you're not a good enough doctor? Oh, you already were tending with medicine. Taking herbal medicine to inventory. Resting. No. Tending. I need you to stop her from bleeding out. As long as Infinite Drek doesn't know we're in here. No, he knows we're in here. No, God, no. How many people do you have to kill? I know he's got a knife, but you're going to have to just fight him with your hands. I know you're in incredible mind-shattering pain already. It's the only chance you got, Dr. Changa. It's all on you. Oh, God damn it. Okay. Over Zero's dead. 4 hours. 9 hours. Oh, is that an ostrich? Yeah, let's kill it. He couldn't have found this before he murdered everybody in the colony. Oh, good. All right, now he's bleeding out in 19 hours. Here comes the man in black. Dude, it wouldn't be my hot potato run if we didn't have the man in black. What do we think? 4 hours. 8. 19. This is on you, Tree. It's on your back. The reason for the berserk break, it's so many things. Good news. The man in black is Dr. Mish's new lover. Dr. New Mish's lover, I should say. As long as we stay in this hospital where the ostrich can't reach us, we have a chance. What are your stats? 6 medical. 7 hours. 2 hours. Dr. Infinite Drek, it is up to you to get yourself back here. You caused this mess. It's up to you to fix it. Save, feed the starving, treat the wounded. The dude just standing around by the hospital? Oh, that's a corpse. That's a dead body is what that is. That's one of the many dead bodies. This man was comatose inside the hospital until we didn't have any food and he died. You have 15 hours. I'm just a little afraid to go outside while that ostrich is out here. What I'm even more afraid of, though, is that ostrich actually opening the door. Come on. Go anywhere else, ostrich. Get him. Patch him up. Hell yeah. Look at this. We got a new colonist. Good job, us. Now, how many people are dying of malnutrition? Extreme. You know what? You're not bleeding out anymore. I need you to feed Dr. New Mish. You've got, oh my God, packaged meals. Oh my God. He's so stressed out. And he's upset because there's no slaves in the colony. I got bad news for you, dude. Is everybody patched up? You've got to put some new pants on. Some new shirts. And then he's back to tending. Okay, I'm going to let him tend. Let him tend, and then maybe we can let him feed. You've got minor malnutrition. Trivial. Trivial. You're on extreme, but you've got food. This could be the make or break. He is going to eat his own food first. And then he wants to visit a grave. I got a better idea. How about we feed him your other food? Dr. Overzero could also use something to eat. Dr. Changa could also use something to eat. So when you're done him, you're going to feed him. You're going to feed him. I don't know how many meals you got on you. I hope enough for everybody. Oh my God, you literally do have enough for everybody. This is incredible. What a savior. He wants to go pray. Dude, that sounds lovely, but what sounds even lovelier is actually burying some of these dead. So I tell you what, you're going to carry this corpse. Then you're going to bury that corpse so we can start getting rid of this malice. Oh my God. A little bit hangry. Do we have living prisoners? Unfortunately, waiting room times at the hospital have gotten a little bit out of control. This man says he needs to sleep. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't feel very good about it. I would like... What's his construction like? 5? It's not bad. What if I built these out of wood? What if we built these out of wood instead of marble, and we allowed them to be temporary sarcophagi? I feel like they would be a lot less work, and we could actually get people buried. Last time I got a man in black, it was incapable of caring. Oh my God. Look at this, all the way down here. All to get that wood. So ridiculous. Mac Daddy with another 25 to bring the game difficulty down. All the way. Community builder. Let's all take a little breath. You're in a medical emergency, but I think that's only because of the extreme blood loss. And Das New Mish is up and running. I got a question. Could this guy also cook? No. Can he plant? Sort of, but not very well. Everybody's just shifting around into different beds. I'm going to get you to do one more of these. First, I'm going to get you to park one of these corpses in. Dr. Briere. Is that not one of you? Dr. Oderig, Dr. Briere. Hauling. Burying. Building. Still need one more. 190. You know what? We're just going to do this. Travelers, I wish you would come help me, but this is killing me here. All of our wood in just the worst possible locations. I tell you what, we're going to have you... Are you bringing enough for both of those? 60. No, you most certainly are not. Marble blocks. Goodness gracious. All right, he's only going to bring wood for one thing at a time. Now that we've called the weak, the colony will only be strong. I mean, that's certainly one way to look at it. Now the man in black always has doctoring and is capable of carrying. Oh, that's good. I feel like that's a good addition. A good choice. Okay. Okay. Dr. Oderig, you can go in here next. All right, now this guy's going to go off. I'm going to let him do whatever he needs to do. How's everybody feeling? Infinite Drek, do you feel like you want to stab anybody? No. We do feel like we are responsible for the death of multiple innocent prisoners, though. Which is tricky. So I tell you what. Let's take a brief moment and do some giveaways. We have already raised $356. My God, dudes. Okay, so we're gonna do a lot of giveaways right now. And then I'm gonna do a dramatic monologue. So let's say the keyword for this giveaway is going to be grave. Grave. If you type it in chat, you will be automatically entered into the giveaway. For those of you who do not know, the giveaway is I have a big list of about 800 plus games that I've collected over the years, a bunch of keys. And if you win the giveaway, you can pick any game on that list and it's yours. We're going to pick, because we've already raised $300, we're going to pick 15 names for the giveaway right now. 1-5. A lot of names, a lot of winners. I highly recommend to anybody who wins, maybe pick 2 games, because I'm going to go through it in first come, first serve basis on whoever wins and messages to me first. And if you are a winner of the giveaway, when we pick the giveaway, all you have to do is message me on Twitch and give me like 24 hours, and I will send you a copy of the key. So now's your chance. Type grave to enter. And thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being here for this incredible cause today. For those of you who do not know much about today, the Hot Potato was started 6 years ago now, I believe. And it is an annual event that brings a whole bunch of streamers together in Rimworld, in Dwarf Fortress, to raise money for Doctors Without Borders, to raise money for Médecins Sans Frontières, which I'm butchering. But that's my bad French, my bad Canadian French. It is an incredible organization that travels around the world to all sorts of active war zones, all sorts of just active places where people need help that they cannot get help, and they do incredible, incredible work. They are a great organization. They have been around for a very long time, and you know, a lot of times you look at charities and you think these are charities where the money is not going where you want it to do, but Doctors Without Borders is. The money goes into good places. You can even see how much, the kind of things that they will buy with your donations, whether or not that's malaria treatments, whether or not that's emergency surgery equipment, whether or not that's tents for people who need shelter, whether or not that is boats to do water rescues, all sorts of things. I think they also do that. It's crazy. I remember last year during the beginning of the war on Ukraine, they converted a train into a mobile hospital and were training around in a giant train, helping people, fixing people. And I mean, that's like just one of the bajillion different things they do. It's a great thing. And just being here, even if you don't have money to donate today, if you do have money to donate, great. Obviously they need money. Even if you don't have money, thank you for being here and just being part of this great experience. It's a great thing. It brings so many people together. It's for such a good cause. I love it. I love every part of it. So in honor of that, anybody who wants to enter this giveaway, type grave. I'll let it run for 1 more minute. GRAVE. And then you can pick a game from the massive, disgusting list.
Superb.
Whole obstetrics wards? They build whole wards in the hospitals, all sorts of stuff. CC Dams, thank you for the $1. And the donation. I got to do some dramatic readings. They've locked me out of my Tiltify. Let me back in here. Let me back in here. You've given me a Google Doc to read. dramatically. This is a big one. This is a big one. We'll read that one sec. I do have to do one monologue before we get started. One dramatic one. I was asked to read one of my favorite monologues, which is one I did back in theater school from Tennessee Williams. Talk to me like the rain and let me listen. It's a bit of a weird one, but I feel like it's a bit fitting for the doctory colony we have and how many people are waking up in the hospital. When I woke up, I was in a bathtub full of melting ice cubes and Miller High Life beer. My skin was blue. I was gasping for breath in a bathtub full of ice cubes. I was near a river, but I don't know if it was the East or the Hudson. People do terrible things to a person when he's unconscious in this city. I'm sore all over, like I've been kicked downstairs. Not like I fell, but like I was kicked. One time I remember I woke up, all my hair was shaved off. Another time, they stuffed me in a trash can in the alley, and I've come to with cuts and burns on my body. Vicious people abuse you when you're unconscious. And when I woke up, I was naked in a bathtub full of melting ice cubes. That's just the start of it. Just a little good bathtub. Little good bathtub idea to make up for, Infinite Drek out here. Everybody who's unconscious and he's just going around stabbing them with knives. They're walking around in a daze. He doesn't care. It doesn't matter to him. He's unstoppable. He cannot be stopped. Also helps people in industrial countries who are excluded from healthcare for various reasons. They don't just leave an area once the immediate care is done. Doctors Without Borders leave infrastructure, trained local staff behind that continue their hard work. We have an official account visiting of the Doctors Without Borders. Hi, doctors. I'm sorry for what's happened to our in-game hospital. I've done my best to keep it alive, and it's coming back together. We're getting there. Uh-oh, no. Probably don't do that, though. You're not going to be happy doing that. You have advanced starvation. Why don't you go to eat these delicious potatoes instead of that not potato-y thing? Overzero is up here. He's looking at a telescope. Everybody is just really upset over all of the prisoners going on a massive riot and trying to kill each other. And then successfully managing to mostly kill each other. No need to apologize. Thank you for sharing it, chat. Great recovery so far. We're getting there. This is my cook. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wake you up, Man in Black. You're going to grab potatoes. And then when Overzero is done looking at the telescope, he's going to come down here and he's going to start cooking potatoes. Infinite Drek, back into a wandering psychotic state. It could be worse. He could be stabbing everybody with his knife. We've certainly seen it be worse. We'll take a little step at a time. Maybe time for a paste dispenser. Honestly, not a bad idea if we have one. 125 steel. Limestone chunks. It looks like we've mined out most of the steel. There is steel over here, but I have no idea how we could possibly get someone over there to get it. But I think we're going to have to try. Let's work on food first. Baby steps. Baby steps. And then, before we do it, let's pull those names. We got some names to pull. All right. Giveaway time. We got a lot of entries. So we're just going to cruise through them. We got 15 people. Terminator Pig. Selak. Miss Yenona, Sleepy Zoe, Science Train, Ganashera, Nildabit, He's EC, Manny Mirko, Aramati, Elinsk, Dr. Sean, Big Ol' Baden, Digs by Dogs, and number 15, Salty Little Crayon. You have all won a game of the Great Big Game giveaway list. Select from that list. Send me a message on Twitch, and I will get you your game. It's that easy. Nightbot could not keep up with me picking people, so I hope you all heard. I hope you all heard. Whisper via Twitch, exactly. Okay. Back to the mess of this colony. Oh, good. A solar flare. How many more of these packaged survival meals do you have? 4. Okay. Slept alone, slept in the heat. You need to use a telescope. You're recreation deprived. Your friend died. You're hungry. In fact, you're both hungry. In fact, all 3 of you are hungry. This guy is resting. I don't know why. He's at maximum sleep. I think we're on a biphasic sleep. No, he just wants to rest because he's wounded. Right. But that doesn't really matter. All these guys need to eat. They have no way of doing it unless I go all the way down here to consume these potatoes. Honestly, I feel like I should just be putting the potatoes in the hospital at this point. We're going to clear everything except potatoes out of that hopper for whenever it can possibly get built. I'd rather them eat raw potatoes than eat nothing at all. You are also resting. Can we have you consume potatoes? Just passing by loads of corpses all the time. This is probably the stuff I don't need to be working on right now. So we're going to actually pause those. I do need a freezer. That is for certain. So hopefully we can make a little bit of progress on that. If we could get the freezer up, if we could get the last colonist buried, I would also really like that. You've got to sleep. If we get the last colonist buried next, I think that's... I'm going to say that's the next job. The solar flare is ending. No, Meech! No! Stop starting fires everywhere. Who was my cook? Over 0. This guy's resting. Can we please get you cooking? Dr. Changa. Oh, God. Oh, no. No, you're not capable of firefighting. I think I'm sending somebody to their death right now. These are high explosive shells. He went straight to the high explosive shells. Oh, God. Maybe just rescue Dr. Changa. Oh! You're okay. You're like, everything's fine. The Molotov cocktails are on fire next, and then it's the triple rocket launcher. Yes, put out Dr. Chonga. Good, good, good. Put out this. Yes, yes. You're making meals. That's still like what you have to be doing. Okay, you can come up here. You're going to have to rescue Dr. Chonga. You've got to put out fires. Yes, all of these things burn so easily. Why is that rocket launcher still on fire? Is he done? Yes. Oh my God. Okay, okay, okay. That could have been worse. That could have been worse. Just a little burns. A real big brain play. Parrish requests your help. She is wounded and unable to move. Listen, I would love to help you, but I am still trying to help ourselves. Let's just get the wood from the furthest possible location. Dostumish is still a valuable member of this colony. He's still doing things. I mean, he's lighting fires, but he's still helping out. Oh my God. Okay, Dr. Spark Arrestor. Haul. Bury. Consume. All the colonists are buried. My God. And we have food. Is this the beginning of something magical? Let's get rid of this zone. Where do bodies go? I imagine in graves, but that's a terrible idea. Unless this is where they go. Animal corpses. Do I have to bury humans? We don't have a crematorium set up yet, which is one of the things that I was meant to do in this today. I've unfortunately just been stuck on absolutely dealing with all the other problems. I guess I could build it out of marble blocks. And just stick it outside. I feel like your talents are wasted doing this. So let's get you on a door first. We've got an eclipse. We've also got a mad bison. Nobody is equipped to deal with that. Except for maybe this guy. Grab this bolt action rifle. And now we've got a disease. On who? Dr. Choga in his left arm. All right, who are our best doctors? Infinite and Numish. Infinite psychotic wandering. Numish is consuming a simple meal. I'm going to have to ask you to tend to Dr. Chonga first. Carrie, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid on into the doctors. Not the borders. You're here to witness great things. Well, I have good news and bad news. Bad news is almost everybody died. The bad news is half of the colony did die, but the good news is that the man in black showed up and was able to save us. We've been basically in a constant state of repair this morning. I thought we could maybe do some things, and then I realized the colony started with 0 food, max difficulty, and I was not allowed to pause for the first 10 minutes at triple speed. So it's been a bit chaotic. We've added 4 new sarcophaguses. We've had to build out of wood because we simply have not had the time. There's been too many people. And yeah, the waiting room, the reception area got How do I phrase this? You know, in Roman times when they would take prisoners and they would put them in a coliseum and have them just fight each other for blood sport? That's sort of what happened. Not by choice. You are not shooting this bison. No. No, you're my only healthy colonist. Leave me alone, bison. Leave me alone. You know what? That'll work. That'll buy me some time. How are you doing? You got bonked by the bison, but it's not too bad. I should definitely be holding open some of these internal doors right now while we're working on this ridiculous new system. Get those borders out of here. There's been a few changes. I was given quite the problem to deal with when I came in this morning. Okay, we're going to try again here. I don't think you've got the angle for it. You don't. Bye, son. No coming into the hospital. The hospital is a safe place. A calm and peaceful safe place. No need for angry bisons in the hospital. Doc Meech, if you go out there, it's going to be a disaster for you. I'm going to give you... You're a melee guy. Let's give you this sword. You're a really good shot. I mean, I do feel like we could kill this bison. But we'll have to see how it goes. Rifle is too slow, too risky. I mean, I could go with the pump action shotgun. It's not as quite as good. You know what? We could actually probably go with something much better. A bio-coated heavy SMG. No. A sniper rifle. We have a lot of sniper rifles. I feel like that's probably my best shot. My literal best shot. So if you were to come there and you were to come here, this might actually work. Get him, Mish. It's time to take back your place in the colony. Yes! I guess just melee attack it to death at this point. Please? I can't have this bison waking back up and causing us problems. Ooh, what's nice is that he should actually take that in here and do something with it. Ooh, man, the state of this colony, it has been... What an insane mess of a day. Please build that door. Cheering up patients. I'm afraid I don't have time to let you do that. I need to get the kitchen blocked off. All the wood down here. Dude, this is driving me crazy. We got to get rid of these stockpile zones. The colony is not in a position to afford all of its wood to be in the most inaccessible location imaginable. Unfortunately, that is not the world we live in anymore. We live in a nightmarish hellscape where we have nothing good happening in the colony. Wood. Critical. If by alive you mean, are there still colonists left? Yes, technically that is correct. We are technically alive. Perhaps the best kind of alive. Okay, this guy is stressed out because he's hungry. And he needs a sleepy time. And he wouldn't mind looking at a telescope or something. I'd love to get maybe some of these corpses out of this room. You want to rest, but how about instead we move these prisoner corpses? We'll never do hauling. All right. At least our boys are getting fed up here. You're not starving. You're not starving. Nobody is starving anymore. I feel like that is a dramatic improvement from where we have been earlier today. Like a wildly dramatic improvement. When you're done with that, can you just like maybe haul those corpses out of here? That's me grabbing meals. Just gotta be so careful we don't get any more insane berserker breaks. Draxus, he's upset because his son died. We just recently buried him. Or her son died. So she's gonna binge on Psychite.
Nice.
I guess so. I guess so. Anonymous with the $20 to throw another cat sticker on the face. Thank you so much for the 20 bucks. The doctors will appreciate that. I'm going to give you a cat puking a rainbow. Oh, hold on. See this one up there? It's a little white kitty cat puking a rainbow. That's for you. It's a perfect addition. Where do we got room on this side of me? Right here. Right in the money. Not sure there's any prisoners left. There are not. There is nobody in the waiting room of the hospital. Dr. Changa, how nice of you to start another fire. Dr. Overzero, you will be on fire stopping duty. Even though you are extremely stressed out and in desperate need of recreation. You seem like perhaps the right person to do this. Now he really wants to burn down that door. I keep lighting this door on fire, but something keeps happening on the other side. A visitor! A vengeful hunter from the Komoro Union is visiting, named Roleme Dochio. All right, Dr. Chunga's fire starting spree is finally over. Oh my god, do we have a moment? You're upset because of no recent conquests. You'd like some recreation. You'd like some beauty. Can we clean up the hospital real fast? And then I'm going to ask you to clean the barracks. I'm so desperate to get this fridge started. You have a son? You had a son is the correct terminology. Your son was Dr. Sparkarester. Now you have a nice sarcophagus to visit. Been a few fires today. I think that's, yeah, I don't even know how many fire starters we're at this point. I guess we have statues to put out. We might as well try to throw that in here if we can. All right, this is massively improving the beauty of this room. I'm realizing, though, we are once again low on food. This guy's got 2 more survival meals, so he'll be okay for a little bit longer. A bunch of bugs got into this room, and they really tore it apart. All right, how we all feeling? That's not great. That left arm burn from the explosive missile shells. But I feel like we could still fix that. We're not that far behind, 65, 67. Actually, I think we're catching up. That's looking positive. You are stressed out because people have died and you are ravenously hungry. You're also my cook, so I tell you what, if I can get down here and I can butcher that bison real fast. I bet you. You could cook a bunch of that meat into simple meals. How we doing? How we doing? Could be better, could be worse. Please don't eat all that raw meat. We desperately need that to cook. I feel like we're slowly starting to stabilize right now. Which poor sod are we passing this miss over to? We are passing it over to Billy Kirby after. He knows how to deal with a good absolute mess. So I feel like we'll be okay. He's an experienced mess maker himself. Visiting graves. Excellent. Okay. Look, we're halfway cleaned up. We've almost got a nutrient paste dispenser. You are nice and getting good recreation. It's beautiful. No problem. This guy is going to need to convert, but that'll happen over time. We're going to get him back onto cleaning the barracks. And then maybe cleaning the kitchen. I hate to have him just on cleaning duty, but right now, everyone is finally coming out of their their massive bruises and everything else. So I'm hoping that the colony actually starts getting run again very shortly. It's improvements. Little bits at a time. The medical emergency. $89.86. $89.87. We got it. We're good. We're good. We do not have to amputate. That's a huge success for us. Oh my god, the barracks is finally cleaned up. We'll soon also probably have a door. Your leg is aching. All right, we're going to grab some wood. Finish up that door. We don't have a lot of like recreation in here. I guess I'm going to probably say that TV we can get rid of that. A sandstone chess table. Seems like not the right idea. We're being attacked by a wave of mad rats. I think maybe that's the one thing we can handle right now. It's going to require a sniper rifle, though. Let's get you out here. Start taking shots. You don't have any weapon. What's your deal? You're good at shooting. Let's get you back that bolt action rifle in here. Come on, tree. You got this. I believe in you. You can beat a single rat in armed combat. Everybody goes for food. Look, we're juiced. We're ready to boogie. We're killing it now. Crushing it. Counsel someone to be happier. Oh, you do have reassure and preach health. You're right. Let's do that. Great idea. Over Zero is the cook. So let's counsel him. The last of the wounds are finally going. Oh my god. We got sick from a dirty cooking area. You'll never do hauling. Can we just get rid of these sandstone blocks for a moment? Everybody has to keep resting in the hospital because they're still so wounded. I feel like you're fine, Over Zero. Murderous Rage! No. She has decided to kill the man in black. Dude, our game loves murderous rages. Can you stop her? 100% arrest chance. Well, thank God we just used that that council position, because now the virtuous potato is unfulfilled again. Where is ideology? Down here? We do technically have a temple. Who would be good at virtuous? Who do we have? Who's good at talking? Social 0, social 12, 2, 0, 4. Okay, so Dr. Changa. We could make you a virtuous potato. Tree doesn't need to be there. He doesn't believe in this religion. Our temple, which is full of explosive mortar shells. These truly are doctors without borders. Operating in active war zones. How about we don't give her weapons for a while? I mean, we can try. Don't just put her in the room with all these bodies. That'll keep her in a good mood. You remember what you've done. You remember where you are. She's gonna get really sick, I think, from the corpse rot. Rot stink. Well, I guess we know what we have to do next. Get those corpses out of there. Dr. Draxus has suffered a total mental breakdown and entered a catatonic state. She will recover in several days because she used drugs. I will note that she went on a psychite binge by her own accord. That's where that came from. Ah, look, at least people are sleeping in the bedroom again. Dr. Changa is the only one here. He's got the major infection, but he's got the immunity developed. Dumb labor, pyromaniac, artistic crafting, and social. You don't really have a lot you can do, can you? Catatonic, way better than a murderous rage. I mean, not wrong. Not wrong at all. Dr. Overzero is in a tantrum because an innocent prisoner has died. Don't worry, we're getting rid of those innocent prisoners. Honestly, tantrum, not the worst. And we have a male psychic soothe. Thank God, that's what we need in the real world. Just calm everybody down a little bit. Ha ha. Ha ha. Survival. All right, I would love to... What are we going to do? I think I'm going to put him on the nutrient paste dispenser. I think I'm going to have to. To me, right now, it's the only thing that really makes sense. He's the only one capable of going all the way over here to gather steel. He's also starving. So, well, I mean, arguably he is trying to fix that right now. Nas Numish, you are a hungry, hungry hippo. Do we have anyone who can grow? Infinite Drek, who's actually in a pretty good mood. Why is hauling on a 1? And art is on 1? You guys are insane. Art is on a 0 for everybody. There's no art in this colony right now. You're hauling a chunk of steel to a hopper. How we doing on this? Going for a walk. Okay, I feel like you could do that. I really need some cooking happening. And in order to do that, I think I need these potatoes to be harvested. Which is an infinite direct job, so why won't he do it here? Plant potato plants. Oh, they're not grown. I see. Dude, you do not need to be doing that. You need to be getting food. Desperately so. All right, we're going to harvest. Get as many of these potatoes going as we possibly can. Yes. Get the hopper going. Yes. Haul the potatoes into the paste dispenser. We're good. We're good. We got it. We got nutrient based. Thank the gods. A minute to finally be able to eat something, to have consistent food in the colony, to not have our prisoners go in a constant state of duress. We only have 1 hour left on innocent prisoners died. And look, Overzero is still trying to actually use the hoppers to make real food, which is pretty good. We have a quest to trade 18 veils of normal plus quality for a character. I'd love to do it, but there's no way we're getting 18 veils going right now. He's cooking. He's cooking. You're hauling sandstone blocks to the wall. Oh my God. We're finally doing it. We're finally actually building things. It only took us 2 hours. Getting sculptures into place. We're going to have a freezer. I can't believe it. I legitimately cannot believe it. Progress. Death spiral temporarily averted. Look, everyone's even in a good mood. Now, I would say one of my biggest issues is that Infinite Drek is my only grower, and he is too busy constructing, so I'm actually going to put him on priority grow and plant cut. Research is going to have to drop way down. Not that we have any active research projects, but... And then Das Mish is digging for limestone. Look at this. We're even making biofuel. Can we not do that while we have a food crisis? Seems like it might be somewhat wise idea. Limestone blocks. We've got some components to go in here, I hope. I desperately hope we have components to go in there. He says nervously. Not sure if he has components. You like this song? It's a jam. It's a good one. This is all from the P Music mod. Dr. Sean! Giving $50 to Doctors Without Borders. Increase that game difficulty. I think it's about time, isn't it? We're going back up to Adventure Story. Thank you for the dono, my dude. Much appreciated. Look at this. Look, we even have Devil Strand coming in. I can not keep that sticker on my face. Let's just put another one on. I think that was a kitty cat. My face seems to have anti-sticker properties. If I make too much emotion, they disappear. Steel components and marble blocks for that. I don't know. Do we have components? Yeah, we definitely do. Having a proper freezer will be a big help. You know what? I'm also going to do this. And that. That way we can have access through the kitchen and we can have access through not the kitchen. So I can put cooked meals in here. Make it a little bit easier for people to reach. All right, you're going to work on that sandstone wall. Let's immediately get that fixed up, though. You're already working on it. My dude, what a legend. I'm going to be honest. Let's ignore harvesting. Can we ignore harvesting? We actually can't. I'm just going to ignore this zone right now because there are so many more important things to be harvesting than this Devil Strand that that's just spiking up the value of our colony. Is the rice growing in the freezer? No, we moved it just outside. Gotta get this wood moved. Oh, I do have graves down here. But we're going to try to get the crematorium online so we can stop having graves. And we can just start burning bodies because they are taking up a lot of resources for us. They're adding a lot to the colony in terms of value. Oh my God, we did it. We did it. We got a freezer. Let's put it at like -3. That seems reasonable. I'm just going to copy these, paste these, get rid of that. What goes in here? Fresh raw foods. Eggs and milk. That's raw everything. And this is just meals. So I'm actually going to reinstall this guy right here. And then you're going to allow all raw food on the floor. Normal priority, preferred, perfect. Perfect! It's working. It's working. What is this? Who set this to a massive year-round Tinctoria field? This is insane. No sowing, but allow plant cutting. No, get rid of this, dudes. You don't have time to be coming out here grabbing agave. There's no time for that. Giveaway has been drawn, but we have one more in store for 400, and if we get to 500, we'll do another one as well. We'll do them as we approach the end of stream. You're in a terrible mood, mostly because your son and friend has died, and you're going to be in a really bad mood for a really long time because of that. Probably put you back on recruit would be the smart idea. That's a heel root field, a cotton field, potato fields, potato fields, potato fields, potato fields. We're just going to do that temporarily. Until we get some food sorted, which we are doing. Dr. Draxus told Dr. Changa that she wants to spend her life with him. Dr. Changa agreed, and the two are now engaged. Look, even in all the difficult times that we are having, life finds a way. Love happens. Things improve. Was it an absolute disaster for a while there? Without a doubt. There's no question. This guy needs to craft an electric smelter, an electric tailor bench. Slave body straps. Guys, what were you doing before I came in here? We're going to put on, like, oh my God, let's just redo all these. Just make sure that everybody is in a good position here. We want button-down shirts made of only double strand. %51% quality of normal or better. Counting equipped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we want to do this for basically every single other thing in here. Pants, double strand, do until we have 5, count equipped, above 51% of normal quality. Excellent. Everyone's wearing dusters, so that seems like the right choice here. Do until we have 5. Equipped, 51 at normal quality. So the reason you do this is because if they're 51, then they're not degraded, so people are always happy. As long as it goes under 51, they'll make a new one, and they'll come out and they'll build more stuff. Where are the button downs below 55? I did it backwards. I'm losing my mind. Pants, dusters, and what are they wearing for hats? Cowboy hats by the look of it. Looks like we're a cowboy hat colony. I'm fine with that. $51 to normal. Count equipped. Great. So we really only need dusters right now. Dr. Changa, you're a tailor. You can get tailoring then. Surely. Missing 80 fabric or leather. Devil strand, devil strand, devil strand. There we go. Wandering. Making dusters. Here we go. Now we're cooking. The other thing that we want to do alongside of that is say manage apparel policies. Everybody's on anything. We're going to say 51%. And that should keep him busy. We got potatoes coming down. I don't know why we have all these odd fields, but we'll get some more potatoes going. I think probably we can add the heel root down here. Might make things a little bit more reasonable for us. Whoops. On the good area. I don't even know if we have someone who can plant heel root right now. But this will keep us in a little bit better sense. Aurora Borealis, at this time of year, in this part of the Rimworld, entirely above your colony. Okay, and look, I'll even give it back to the Devil Strand planters. They can have a small crop. The stove is on drop after cook, so they keep making them and not freezing. It is indeed. I don't typically hate that. But I see what happened. I got rid of the stockpile in here. So they all got confused. There's a heat wave coming in, but that's okay. So these now we're going to count them all on the floor. We're at an insane amount. That's great. Honestly, haul. Can you haul this? Which is probably what I should have done first there. You're putting food out that way. That's definitely not where I want it. I'm going to put that on important. We'll put that on critical. Actually, we'll go preferred, important, critical. Get it all in the freezer. Yes! We even have nutrient space. We've even got the crematorium up and running. Or about to be up and running. This is crazy. This has been nuts. Get rid of the animal pen and deny that they were ever there? I don't mind having it as a stark reminder of what once was. I still feel like we are just absolutely not prepared for any kind of attack in any way, shape, or form. Though I'm not sure we're ever going to be. I don't really have enough steel for most things, so... Do we know where anything else is on the map? No. Smithy, art bench, drug lab, machining tables. Stone cutters, the biofuel. I don't know what we're using biofuel for. Few things happened, then some more stuff happened. Who knows why Drago does these things? Listen, we all have our ways. I can't judge anybody too bad. Smurf said the food situation was Chat's fault. Chat is definitely to blame for a few things that happened this morning. I'm pretty sure I need to put a roof over you. And I want you to cremate non-colonist corpses. Forever. Programming steel to wall lamps. Can I finally get back on my original project, which is creating all these off-kilter rooms? That's the real question of today. You're not counting limestone blocks, but now you are. I don't need to know that that door needs to be closed ever. A transport pod crash. A butcher named Joe is crashing in a transport pod nearby, and if he survives the impact, he will be badly wounded. He's not affiliated with any faction. We can rescue him in the hopes that he joins freely or capture him for the purposes of recruitment. This is a charity incident. If you turn Joe away, believers will be sad about it. He is addicted to the alcohol. We're gonna rescue him. I believe I have to capture him if he's addicted to alcohol, actually. Because I need to cure him of his addiction. And convert him. Now somebody will just patch him up. Right? Yes? 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 Awesome. A little bit of heat stroke going on, but not so much inside. 38 degrees in the barracks. I mean, man's not cold. We got lots of limestone coming up to fix up the place. We got some new nice dusters coming in place. All right, dudes, finally. Good, good, good. We didn't get to get that quest in time, but we have rice down. We have a new crop of potatoes coming in. What we don't have are a lot of potatoes collected. But hopefully we'll come out and grab those before it gets too late. Everyone's starting to get their dusters suited up. Oh, man. Might have been an incident with knife, yes. Dr. Infinite Drek was patrolling outside the hospital in a berserk rage, and every time anybody came close, he stabbed them multiple times with a knife. It was messy, very messy. Also the fires. There were an awful lot of fires. All right, you're done sleeping. Dude, I'm actually going to ask you to just haul all of this wood. Or at least a chunk of this wood. Can you haul? No. You're just digging. There was a minor social fight. between Changa and Das Mish. I can't possibly imagine. What about? We got to go a little bit wider here. I would like to get some of the stuff deconstructed. So that at least when I pass this off, my damage has already been done. This way they'll never know. I'm curious. Cremating counts as hauling. Huh. Not what I would have expected. But it's time we start getting rid of some bodies. We're going to make a new zone here. This is going to be the corpse pile. Critical corpse pile for cremating dead bodies. We're going to need more sterile tiles in here as well. Seeing as this is the hospital. And some more wood floors in along here and here. All right. Now we're starting to look like a colony. Everything started going south after Dr. Changa arrived. I mean, things were in a rough spot for a while there. There was a lot of things going on. Some things were a bit rough. But look, now we're wearing some nice Devil Strand. We're feeling better. We're not all dying. We're not on maximum difficulty anymore. It's good. It's good. We're surviving. Infinite Drek got the slogan wrong. Thought it was doctors, nopers, borders, notters. Stopped people from seeing the docs. We all get confused. It happens to the best of us. Sometimes we just end up going accidentally on murderous rampages. Now, I am a little bit worried because I think that's the end of our steel. And I could be wrong, but I think that's... Okay, no, there's a big steel meteorite down here. And then that's the end of our steel. Who's good at mining? Das New Mish. Very good. It's not called steel for nothing. You got that right. You got that right, baby. I feel like what could really help is a door right here as well. People are spending a lot of time wandering around, not coming to this zone easily. There's just a lot of going around to get into doors. And I feel like that could be improved. This is pastel blue carpet. What a world we must have lived in before I came along and discovered that the entire place was burning to the ground. Are there even doors under this? Oh, there is concrete. So maybe we don't need these. Maybe we're okay without all that. We'll put a little wood in there. Food stitch is still messy. We got dandelions going up here in the animal pen. Yes, that's what we need to prioritize. We are cooking. How's Tree doing? I feel like Tree is the only one who's getting anything done nowadays. Spending a lot of time hauling stuff from a long distance, probably because we don't have a lot of people actually on hauling. Which sort of makes sense. Infinite Drek can't. He's on plants. I guess Das Mish can be on haul. He can dig, he can haul. He can do all these things and more. We're gonna try to get this fixed up. We're so close to it all. So close to my madness. All of those corpses are burned. So I want to start digging up bodies. Don't mind me. It's ethical. What a beautiful carpet. So beautiful. Diggy Diggy Hall. The old Diggy Diggy Hall. What is this shelf? Oh, it is that size, is it? Dr. Draxus in a daze. Just gonna move a couple of shelves around here. Because her son died. Yeah, that makes sense. She's been having a really hard time over that. I can't blame her. It's a pretty horrible thing to have happen. Look, though, we're so clean. We're so organized. Our bedrooms are gaudy. Gaudy at best. Can we actually just move these blocks so that door closes? So that heat wave's not so bad? The charitable corner is disrespected. And I'm being raided. Okay, cooking. These rooms require that everything must be floored. Okay, well, we are working on that. Several groups of pirates from Nadine's muggers have arrived in transport pods nearby. They are attacking immediately. And you might be thinking, well, it's a good thing you have all these weapons. That is a bio-coated sniper rifle. That is not a bio-coated chain shotgun, though. You're a very good shot as well. That's bio-coated. That's a chain shotgun. Dr. Infinite, you want some sort of sword? No, there was a dagger out here. 33% poor steel knife. That's probably not what we're going to give you, though. That might be what we have to give you, though. Dude, there's like a bunch of flak vests, unfinished flak vests, marine armor. Dudes, what are we doing? I didn't know we had access to this. I didn't know we were secretly making marine armor in the background. That was the murder spree knife? What we need right now is a murder spree. Someone's got to protect this colony. We got 4 from the north, 1 from the south. It's Huntsman, an assassin sent to the colony. Everybody's favorite. Das mich. Thank you for the 35. 1 of every sticker. Well, we better do that first then. Let's get us going. Purple right here. Purple star. My cat Cindy has come to visit, but I don't know that she'll actually come say hi. She doesn't seem too particularly fond. We'll put a pink heart up there. We'll see how well that one stays. And another one of these big cats. We'll get this one that kind of looks a little bit like Cindy. Smurf was praising Huntsman. That's what I heard. That's what I understood. I actually meant to put that on my other cheek, but it's really hard when you're looking at a camera and it's flipped and you think the left side of your face is the right side of your face. Whoa, Huntsman upon ye. A lot of Devil Strand, the main source of our income and problems. Yeah, we're trying to do something about it, so. Okay. Let's get those weapons. Changa, you're ready to go. Over Zero, you're ready to go. Tree, you're good. You're good. Das Mish, you've got a sword. The whole gang's here. We're going to set up just like this. They've got to come over the river. Theoretically. We have a sniper rifle. So I feel like that should help us. Oh, range ain't so good on these. How about you shoot the guy with the shotgun? And I can have the 2 chain shotguns come over here, deal with these melee dudes. Ooh. Wait. Stop firing. Stop firing. We have to let them retreat. I understand that to be the rule. Where is the huntsman? Up here. He's an assassin. He's got a machine pistol of some sort. Can Tree get a shot on him? Not quite. It's okay. We'll cut back through the hospital. Oh, no, guys. Just go around the door. Okay, I didn't really actually think that those chain shotguns would reach them. That's maybe my bad. I thought we were out of range. My apologies. They did bring us some medicine, though, so that was very suppose. The bots were opposed to retreat. Listen, we got one. We got one. It's okay. They couldn't figure out this complex door system. It's their bad. Sometimes these things, they're going to happen, right? It wasn't ideal, but it occurred the way it did. And look, we got a bulk trader coming in to pick up the goods. Self-defense. Exactly. You saw it. They came at me with a knife. How's this guy doing? He's having a great recreation. He's reading a book, actually. That's kind of fun. Grabs a simple meal. And then goes to replace some broken components in the water mill. Okay, I really, really want you... That is a functioning steel mortar. Is that something we want? I guess it is now. You're looking stickerly cheerful today. Thank you. If you too donate to Doctors Without Borders, you could cover me with even more stickers. Walked into an active line of fire. They fell in the line of duty, I guess. A little bit. What are you so sad about? You were insulted. And your half-sibling died. And you don't like wearing pants. Well, you and me both, brother. Wow, das Mish. Okay. That's quite a lot of steel. When you're done digging that, maybe you can haul some of it back to base. So that we can actually get things built. Oh, the bulk gooders is a trade group. Do we have a orbital talkie-talkie beacon? I don't think we do. Communications beacon? I don't think we do. We have the trade beacons. But not the actual things for the trade. You're uninstalling a steel mortar, and then you're going to bring back a bunch of that stuff. Mortal Smurf, thank you for the 25, dude. Thank you for the zoo that you have left me here. We've cleaned it up pretty nice. Sure, I saw the last guy tell someone to collect that? It never happens, right? Already a monthly donor to MSF. Borg, thank you so much for doing so. I appreciate that. Demand 2 years worth of stickers? I mean, I could probably do that. Thank you for making the world a better place in that last battle. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Listen, you could sleep, but you could also just quickly finish these floors so that everybody's not so mad. Oh, we're back is on need research project. Oh, man. All right. Excellent. We have, what, a half hour left? Roughly? If we could dig up some of these graves, he says. Like that's a perfectly normal thing to say. We got Joe in here. We're trying to convert Joe. We got Philly. Sorry about all that, Philly. We'll try to convert you as well. Listen, we've even restockpiled the meat locker. We got a couple of meals going. Tree is still sleeping. You are planting, but you're planting heal root, so that's kind of important. We have a reasonable amount of things planted again. You're making dusters. Is there any chance? I guess I need Das Mish to wake up. And then we're going to do some pretty egregious sins. But they're for the good of humanity. Beautiful. Look, and now we can take these nice limestone cabinets and we can reinstall them on the edges. It's a little more spacious. We got some bodies to get rid of. It's no problem. We're just going to throw them in the blender. I'm not sure I can make my hideous design over here, so we might just leave this wall flat. Look at that. Ready to go. Look at all this colony wealth we're getting rid of. He's going to go grab the other corpses now that just showed up and get rid of them as well. We've got ourselves an active crematorium. That was one of our major goals for today. I was hoping to give it a whole building, but, you know, I'm going to take little baby steps here. We're repairing the temple. God, my God, we're almost back into actually having this place functionable. Operational. Lots of steel doors around. One of the other goals was actually to expand this. How are we doing on bricks? We got a lot of marble, not a lot of limestone. We wanted to create a heat trap. Though I'm not sure what the right way about doing that is. I want to get rid of these. Everybody's having a nice time recreating? My God. We do have a trade thing in the hospital? Oh, yeah, we do. I'm blind. Absolutely blind. Sometimes you got to cut the rotten stuff off so that the body can heal. Look, we're doing some real important work for getting things actually back on track here. Considering the flaming fireball that we inherited. The absolute berserker madhouse that we got. I think we're doing okay. The colony remains. Exactly. Yeah, I think we're only a half hour. I can certainly double check my times. Yeah. So we'll get her done. All right, you're having a little nap. No, not hauling. That's not what I want. I want crematorium. You know what? I'd actually like you to just do this before everybody else wakes up. I don't mean to break everybody's sleep apart, but it'd be really nice if we could build individual colonist quarters. And I think that might be my next major goal. If we could just get a little living space for everybody. Now, I could be a monster and I could give everybody individual houses, but had it in your head it was 4. Some people are on a 4-hour slot, some people are on a 3-hour slot. It kind of depends on how much is going on at any given time. I'll tell you what, I'm going to commit a real nice crime against humanity here. How can I turn this into 4 different bedrooms? Something like this, maybe? This guy ended up with a bit more room than everybody else. Yes! Yes! This is the insanity that I live in. This is my world. Watch me commit this war crime against interior design. Watch and see. I guess we'll put all the individual single beds in here for right now. That's 4 houses. If we do that, at least everybody has their own room. If we do it right, we could even give them all end tables. And dressers. We could be living the dream. I'm a maniac. I'm out of control when it comes to designing things in Rimworld. I want to make you the ugliest, weirdest houses. I wanted to do them all separate, but also there's just this great plot of desert here, so I figured nothing else is going to grow. Some Edalix-looking rooms? Oh, I'm glad he's a man of taste. I find it's the best way. You gotta do rooms so that they're just absolutely berserk. Otherwise, how will people know that you're a lunatic at heart? Oh my god, we got food. The colony is going swimmingly. How are you doing? 3.7. We almost got Dr. Draxus back. We are running low on food. Yeah, that rice is not doing the best. There is a bunch of agave out here. I tell you what, let's grab Dasmish and have him just haul all this. I think for right now, I'm going to put Dasmish at haul 1, which I know is sort of insane, but also... some of the stuff needs to get moved. I'm also going to do that. Why not? Why not? Enjoys a bit of chaos from time to time. It's good. Keeps you sane. Keeps things nice. Keeps things clean. Now, I do wonder how long all this wood is going to last. Oh my god, what is down here? This is more potato plants. Are you joking me? I'm gonna delete that zone. As I'd rather maybe them being planted over here. Like, I mean, right now we have potatoes being planted in good quality soil. And probably the reality of that is that we should have corn growing in that soil. That could just be more potatoes. Yeah, like realistically, this should probably all be corn. Potatoes, practically. Practically potatoes. Nadine's Muggers back for a second round, attacking immediately. They are unusually clever. They got revolvers and knives. But this time we're ready for them. I think. Where are they going? They're going up and around here. Why don't we just like chill in this giant spot of desert? You're shooting that gun guy. That feels right. Why don't you and you go after him? All right, well, maybe not. Why don't y'all just like stay behind, maybe? That's good. We can let the rest flee. They did bring us some drugs, so we want to get rid of those. Campfire, burn drug, do forever. In fact, I think... Infinite Drek took a couple of shots. It looks like he lost his pinky, took a shot in both hands. Joe is having a crisis of belief and suffering from some pretty bad withdrawal, but it's getting better. You want to go consume that meal? Okay, fine. And then after, I'm going to have you burn all those drugs, so just so we can get rid of them. Shutters in combat extended. Look, I know, like, we just have, there's no good defenses here, which is part of one of our biggest problems. And it's something I would really also like to maybe fix up a bit. At least some basic bunker walls would be nice. Because we are getting attacked more and more frequently right now. Here is probably just, we could do something like... some nice simple bunkers. I don't know what's coming from the south. If anything. Nothing should be really coming around from the walls, so that feels okay to me. You know what? Let's do it like this. Now, do we have the cloth for any of this? Absolutely not. We stripped out all of those zones because they were out of control. It is a damn fine river, isn't it? It's really nice. You can't disagree. You know what? Why don't we actually just plant cotton over here? And then we can have some cloth coming in. That rice is all at 87%. We still have... oh, we still have a handful of meals. This should at least give Billy an idea of where the priorities are right now. Getting some defense going. Getting everything set up. He's going to be in a position that everything is not completely on fire. You know what? It actually looks like we have a lot of cloth. I don't know that we need that much. I don't know that we need that much at all. We'll do it like that. Cloth, cotton. Oh my god, and we have animals. So we can get some more food in, do some actual butchering. Man, so many play styles today. I mean, that's kind of the joy of a colony like this. It all gets passed around. Anyone know a good devil strand soup recipe? I don't think you could boil it. It's so heat resistant. Would it even work? All right, he is encountering the low food, but hopefully at least... You know what? Why don't we do this? I'm going to put a couple extra hoppers in here. I'm going to build one for rice only. And I'm going to build one for corn only. And I'd like to replace these with just corn, but probably wait until they're grown. That'll be somebody else's problem. Look, man, look. Defenses. Unheard of. It's crazy. You got just over 10 minutes left for the handoff. Perfect. Rural, thank you so much. It has been a pleasure. Folks, thank you for everything raised so far. We've almost hit $500. I mean, we're only 1292. If anyone's got 1292 sticking around, I mean, now's the time to do it. If we could hit 500 was my goal last year, and I was really surprised. I was really blown away that we got it. If we could hit it this year. Again, I would be pleased as punch. Draxus, are you still in prison? Yes, but you are almost out. You are at, in fact, 0 resistance. Can we get you right now? It's got to be any minute. It's got to be any minute. Thank you to all the doctors. Get out of here at all the borders. Not interested in them. They could get lost. What are you guys doing? Grabbing wood for wood floors? I guess you're not coming out. It looks like you were going to be coming out, but it's not going to happen. You're in a catatonic state again. Hello, Cave Mobster. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the raid on in. Folks, welcome to the Rimworld Hot Potato. We have had a crazy afternoon trying to keep this place together. We've had stabbings, we've had fires, we've had infestations and multiple raids. It has been a hot, spicy afternoon, but we have come back from the brink of defeat. Quite literally.
Wicked.
Come to aggressively shower you with lovingly hot potatoes. Listen, those are my favorite kinds. Parkside, thank you for $20. Thank you for pushing us over 500. It is so appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You want a cat sticker on the face? It's going on there. I tell you what, we've got 5 minutes till we have to pass out this hot potato. Why don't we do a giveaway? Add some more cats to my face on sides. Why don't we do a giveaway? Because we certainly owe some. I'm going to reset this entry. I'm going to put in a new word. The word is going to be survive. If you want to enter the giveaway to get a copy of a game from the Great Games giveaway list, which is a big game list of 800 plus games that we have that we give away here on the channel, you can type survive, S-U-R-V-I-V-E, into the chat right now to show us the strength of survival. And Jess, thank you for the star sticker on the face as well. I'm much appreciated. Folks, if you don't know much about this event, this charity, this event's run every year by Halycon Frequency, who is an incredible group of streamers on Twitch, just a delightful, wonderful community of super nice people. They've raised money every single year for Doctors Without Borders. They are one of the biggest donation events, as far as I'm aware, that Doctors Without Borders gets every year. It's huge. I think we raised 100 grand last year. It was absolutely crazy. This year, we're up to over 21,000, and every donation, in my understanding, I think it's still going on today, is that every donation is triple matched. I don't know if that was just yesterday, or if it's still going on today, but they were triple matching all the donos, and so it's even more. An impressive save. Thank you. I feel very good about it. I feel very blessed. It's not really about playing the game so much today as it is about raising some money for a really good cause, doing what we can, but also being able to repair the colony and make sure that I'm leaving it in good hands to wonderful Billy Kirby is always an absolute joy. Should still be going, the match. It's up until $375,000 are matched. Well, there you go, folks. That's the new goal, $375,000. You heard it here. $575,000. Sorry. Gotta go. Agent Infinity Simplex, Jess Rural, go. Rez Das Mish chat. There's so many lovely people. It's such a great community. It is such a joy to take part in this. I have so much fun. I'm glad I got to leave the colony in a bit better hands. I feel like I didn't get anything done. I guess we reworked a lot of systems. We reworked clothing. We reworked the farms. We started building some bedrooms. We got a freezer, which honestly on its own, and a nutrient-based dispenser, which is going to help a lot. And then we just did some tidying. We just made some obnoxious additions to some of the buildings to drive other people insane, because deep down, I absolutely love doing that. And, you know, we buried a few people. We got a few people buried. Did great. Thank you for doing this, charity dudes. It is my absolute pleasure to be here. I absolutely adore it. The fridge has been fixed. Yeah, we had to build a whole new one because it didn't have any cooling, but we got it. And now we also, technically, with these bedrooms coming up, we're going to have multiple new rooms. If we build 2 more, technically we'll have enough room for everybody. But I'm going to leave that for Billy. If you want to enter this giveaway we're doing right now, I'm going to give away 10 games. 10 games? I think that's right. 10 games. Type survive in the chat. I'm going to let it run 1 more minute. Then we're going to draw it. Then we're going to save this up and we're going to pass it over to Billy. We got 6 minutes. It's perfect. Timing works great. Timing works great. The colony is not actively on fire, which is a plus. Yes. Look, we even have a nice little pen full of nice little daisies. Ever so nice. Sandstone fences. I mean, I guess when wood is not something you have a lot of, it does start to make a bit more sense. One day, hopefully we'll move all of this wood. You know what? I'm just going to grab that. If I could haul 75 wood instead of 2 wood at a time, which is what we're currently moving. Little notices for people. Can I draw anything fun in here? I think we've done good. What even is this made out of? Planning? Planning mod's not on. How do I do that? Oh yeah, plan. You can still do it. Just a little Poe for the Poe-tat. If you don't know,
Wicked.
this is Poe. This is Poe. It's the hot potato. Omni Shift. Thank you for 20. Throwing another heart sticker on that face. Raising more money for these wonderful doctors. These terrible boarders.
Incredible.
And another. A heart and a star. Let me get those on there. And then we'll do that giveaway. I'm covered. You know what? Front row center. Let's see how long that one sticks. Potato. You know what? Look, everyone is nice, cozy, asleep in their beds. I'm saving it right here. This is the Billy Kirby save. We're going to save it right there. Let's do that giveaway right now. I got 20 games to give away. Here they come. If you win, send me a message on Twitch and give me a little bit to respond, and I will get it to you in the next 24 hours. The winners are Cobalt Trap Springer, 4 Engel 4 by Double Forte. I'm Caffeine Fiend, Slim Shanny, Cave Mobster, Infinite Drek, didn't have enough time stabbing everyone in the hospital, Pavi Hatu, Draxus, and T5 Cats. Take a game from this massive list. Send me a message on Twitch or on Discord. I'm over on the Halycon Frequency Discord if you can't find me there. If you don't want to join mine, that's totally fine. You can send me a message on Twitch. Send me a message of what you want, and it's yours. Maybe send me 2, just in case your first one is gone. It's first come, first serve. Folks, let's pass this save along. That's all saved up. I'm going to double save this just in case. Because I'm the most paranoid person ever. Let me go find Billy. Let's go find Billy. Let's go get this passed over. Go find this save. The colony in sleepy, peaceful state. It's really fun watching the save get bigger and bigger as every streamer passes it along. Man, I am covered in stickers. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Murder everybody, win a prize. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Folks, stick around. This hot potato is running until, I want to say Sunday. Until Sunday. It is 37 streamers, 136 hours, a massive all-day get her done streamathon, charity, fundraising goodness. There's all sorts of great people. There's all sorts of incredible streamers. Billy Kirby is coming up next, who is one of my favorite people on Twitch. He's an incredible variety streamer. He plays so many good games. If you ever want to know about cool indie games, this man is amazing. He is also a joy, a delight to watch. You are being left in very, very, very good hands. And I thank you all for all the donations today. We raised over $500, which is absolutely blowing my mind. It is great love. Endless love. Billy's online right now. Let's send him a message. And let's pass the raid on over to him. We're going to go out on this beautiful, beautiful little Rimworld. Folks, get your doctors, nodders, borders, nopers ready to go. We're going over to see Billy. We're going to say hi. It's going to be an incredible time. You are in for a delight. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the potato. I'll be around. You'll see me. You'll see me vibing. Until then, wow, my music went off at just the perfect time, did it not? Have a great day. Have a great day. And we'll see you back here ever so soon. Bye-bye.